Question.
Yes.
Bonanza's now out.
Yep.
Probably a couple post-release things being done.
Yep.
Who gets Odyssey team now?
Oh, the next property to get the Odyssey team? That's a damn good question. Oh, that is a damn good question. Who's going to get that next love? My initial instinct is just 3D Mario.
Yeah.
You know, that's just my initial instinct.
Say Mario next is going to be the one who gets them, just because they're going to.
They're probably already on it.
Yeah, now that they've got DK made, it's like probably back to we need another 3D Mario.
Yeah. Well,
you thinking they feel spicy enough and give the Odyssey team free reign to do a new Star Fox adventure?
I was just about to talk about Star Fox, you son of a bitch. I was actually, what I was about to ask, I was about to counterpoint you. Who do you want to see them get? Because my first thought was maybe we could see something like Star Fox or something. Because that was actually in my video that I think we will see Star Fox, return finally to the Switch too. Because obviously it skipped the Switch with the disaster that was Star Fox Zero on the Wii U. And the way that I talked about the return to Star Fox is I personally think return to Star Fox is we're going to go a route of Assault. I think the route they would go is where it's a mix of the Landmaster combat, the R-Wing combat, and the ground combat.
That makes sense.
Because I even talked about Adventures in my video where it's just like, Adventures, very fun game, unique for the property.
It's not honestly good when you go back.
But it was also not supposed to be Star Fox. It was supposed to be Dinosaur Planet, and Nintendo said, put Star Fox on it. Same game, put Star Fox on it. So, I don't know, but I mean, it would be really, really cool to see like a big team at Nintendo take a swing at a Star Fox game. That'd be really cool.
In my mind, if they were feeling spicy and we're going to do another IP, my mind went either Star Fox or Kid Icarus.
Kid Icarus would be cool too. It's one new game that we got was apparently very ungodly challenging to play because of how you had to hold it, where they launched a freaking stand with the game to hold your 3DS. Sakurai went a little too hardcore with that. I respect it though.
But my personal choice, if the Odyssey team was just free to whatever, I mean, Pikmin 5.
Oh, dude, can you imagine them with a Pikmin?
That would be insane.
That would be crazy, dude. No, the Odyssey team, man, it would be really cool to see what other properties they could take a swing at after like the next Mario comes out. Because obviously we can all guess Mario's the next thing they're working on. But what would be something they could work on? That's a great question to ask.
I would assume that they're probably going to get they're probably going to be back on Mario. And it's probably going to be a thing where it's like Mario something else. Mario something else.
Yeah.
And honestly, it's like I can't necessarily throw a guess out of what I think they would get after the next Mario game. I would like to think, though, that after the next Mario game comes out, assuming that it's, I mean, based on what they've done so far with these two games, of the same quality, and if it is, then like it would be nice to see like Nintendo or someone show up to them and go, "What do you want to make?"
Right? Let them pick.
It's like, and just let them pick and not saddle them with something for them to try to figure it out. Go. Have some fun. You earned it.
Yeah.
So we're really leaning towards Mario.
Mm-hmm.
But let's take a step to the side. And instead of being another 3D Mario, it's another 3D Luigi game.
Oh, outside of doing not a mansion game, maybe something else.
Luigi has a Ghost Hunter world.
Oh, right, yeah. See, for a second, I thought you were about to say Wario, which you were going to get me so pumped for that.
Oh, we're never seeing a Wario Land again.
I want a Wario Land so bad. I want a Wario Land or Wario World so bad. We haven't seen a
Wario Land in almost 3 generations.
Yeah, the Wario Land Shake It on the Wii was the last one. And before that, Wario World, the spinoff on the GameCube.
Because Wario was tired of saving lands and decided to make an incorporation.
Yep. Man, imagine like a 3D like open platformer Luigi game that's not just mansion. Do something else for Luigi besides mansions.
Still keep the horror thing.
Yeah, still keep that, but just do something else. Another one to think about too, and this one could be kind of a random shot here. But like, what if they took a swing at a Yoshi game? You know, because like we have Yoshi games every generation, and they're
Yeah,
all
I guess we do, don't we?
they're all fine games, but they're all just like side scrolls, mostly storybook, type games like Yoshi's Crafted World or
Personally, I
Yoshi's
feel
Woolly
like the
World.
Kirby team would get stuck with that.
I could agree to that. Yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean, honestly, I was thinking about it. It's like Yoshi popped in my mind, and I mean, you mentioned it there, Zach. I'd be interested to see what that team would do with a Kirby game.
Yeah.
I mean, I would very much be happy with it, but Kirby just got a game like 2 years ago. Was that?
Yeah, I think it was
Yeah,
two.
but thanks, Zach. This is the Odyssey team, where it'd be 4 years.
That's fair. That's fair.
Which and that's not saying anything bad about it. They put out some of the best games of the generation.
Their
when they
work
do
is
it.
solid. So I
Yeah.
mean,
It's like because it's like Kirby's not generally something that interests me, but if you put a team on it that could be as creative as they have been with Bonanza and Odyssey, maybe they'd come up with something that would look interesting to me.
give us something that's not just Kirby not being able to swallow something. Mouthful mode is still wild.
I love mouthful mode. 10 out of 10. No, I mean there's some strong possibilities there, man. Like, I do think that what you said is true. I think the Kirby Forgotten Land team would be the one to probably get a Yoshi, but I think an Odyssey team taking on like a Yoshi or a Star Fox or even a Kirby, that'd be pretty sick. I'd be here for that.
I mean,
I want to knock this Star Fox notion out of your head.
Oh, okay. All right, hold on. Leave Star Fox alone.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Honestly,
Wow.
I'm saying leave it alone.
It's gonna happen.
It is one where it's like it's like they can just leave it there and it'll sit nicely in everybody's memory.
No, it's gonna come back. It's gonna come back.
I don't think that type of game is gonna work well.
You got to take it back to Assault.
I still I think that game works well in memory. I don't think it would work as well because you got to look. We'd be looking if assuming they're going to be working on Mario next. You're looking at 8 to 10 years in the future.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think like a Star Fox Assault type thing works then.
an on-rail shooter.
Well, you don't have to make it on rail.
And
shooter.
then even then, it's like if you look back at like Star Fox 64, which everybody looks back on, I really don't think that's gonna work.
Oh yeah,
No.
no.
And it's like none of I think that property, as much as people think about it and think they want something, I think that is a property that's best left in memory.
So my stance on the Star Fox thing is that I will say if you stick to the formula that Star Fox has been, you're 100% right. I don't think that's going to work super well today where it warrants enough to have a new game develop and put all the funds into it and whatever, right? Like you're going to make your fandom happy, but that's it.
Yeah.
Right? You're not going to hit beyond that. I think to bring Star Fox back, it needs to come back in a big way. And when I say
It doesn't even need to be Star Fox.
you want another, you just want other adventures, don't you?
Focus it on Crystal. I don't care.
Yeah. No, like
Or maybe the frog, Froggy. I forget his name.
Slippy. Yeah.
I'm not a Star Fox fan.
No, like whenever I say come back to an Assault style, I my vision for it is it's a mix of the three types of gameplay with the space or the the air R-wing gameplay, the tank gameplay, as well as the on-ground stuff. But in terms of like the on-rail aspect that you're saying wouldn't work, because I agree, I say get rid of the on-rail stuff. I make it kind of more free open flying and everything.
It's not going to be a traditional Star Fox game at all. They're going to get the Splatoon team to make a Star Fox multiplayer game.
All right, that'd be actually pretty cool because Star Fox Assault's multiplayer was fire.
I mean, that would work better.
That would be cool.
That would
That
work.
would be
I would rather see that than the Odyssey team take a swing.
That would be really cool. A Star Fox multiplayer game would be sick because Assault's multiplayer was awesome. Love that multiplayer.
The only thing is, it would be a lot of work to try to bring Star Fox.
It really would.
it
be.
would.
To modernize it to a point where it still feels like Star Fox.
Yeah.
Which is going to be a tight rope to walk. And it's like, that's why I say leave it there, because it could be good, but it's also one where it's like the gameplay might be great, but then people might complain because it doesn't feel like Star Fox.
Right.
And then that's just going to hinder it. So
Yeah.
that's why I'm like, it's like,
That
I've
property
enjoyed Star Fox, but I think every time it tries to come back, it's just a little bit worse and a little bit worse.
Oh yeah. It started with Command, and then after Command's failure, they're just like
Which one was Command?
it was on the DS.
Oh.
Yeah, after Command, they're just like, okay, well, everyone loves 64. Remake it for the 3DS, and they did that, and then they tried Zero, and Zero for the Wii U is a disaster.
I remember Zero being awful.
Yeah, and that's why it's one of the last few Nintendo games that did not get ported to the Switch. Everything else did, but Zero and like a couple other games. But